I can't even like do this right without laughing. All right, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Got a Nova Ray over there. And,
What up, y'all?
What's up? And so Cyraxx, I've been meaning to cover him, but I just, just Cyraxx lore just moves entirely too fast. And apparently this lady, I think her name is Blame Katie, right? And Blame Katie seems to be cool with like William Glory Hole, and it looks like they got a chance to come up on their channel and been trolling him and shit. And she's been like kind of like defending him and stuff. And so and like speaking well of him. And so he like to get him up, and also had William Glory Hole up there. So on this stream, which I think happened like a couple of days ago, he came up there and Blame Katie was asking him some like really funny ass questions and shit. So I timestamped it. The video is about 3 hours. We're obviously not gonna watch the whole 3 hours. I'll leave her channel. I'll add her, and I'll also leave the video if you guys want to watch the whole thing. It's a really funny watch. But we're just gonna cover some of the highlights and then do our normal thing. All right. So when we get into it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share this shit out. Let's go.
There are a lot of people in my chat saying that you spoke to an underage girl.
I can already tell you exactly where this is leading to. The whole thing is that Marty had me illegally entrapped so that he could then isolate me, which it did work. He ended up isolating me. And what people don't seem to realize is she claimed to be of age, then tricked me into sending certain photos and sent a photo back, which I later found out later in the years that the photo she sent back wasn't of her, but of her fucking daughter.
Really? Is that true, y'all?
Yes, that is. They're gonna say that it's not, but
yo, this dude,
what?
Yes, this dude to this day, despite all of the text messages and voice messages we've heard, is still saying that he was tricked by some woman that was of age.
Entrapped.
Yeah.
Is this the same case where he was also trying to like put a hit out?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean witnesses?
No.
There ain't no witnesses. Like
They say like she said, but I'm like 14, 15, something like that. And he was like, I could be 14 too. Something like that.
I'm 30, but I look 14.
But I look 14, yeah. What?
Yeah. He's denying
you know what the age is, you little gremlin.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Look, at least he was considerate and put a hat on.
Oh, yes. We don't get to see that scabby ass head. Thank you, Cyraxx.
Oh.
Let me ask you this question. Do you know where the clitoris is?
oh my god, really?
They asked me to ask that.
Wow, these guys are so dumb. This is the stupid shit that they do. And to that, I say this: do you guys really have any fucking lives other than sitting on the internet fucking with people all day, dude?
I love how she asked him where the clitoris. He's like, "Oh, this again." Like, just say where it is or say I don't know. Jesus Christ, it's not that difficult. You could Google that, Cyraxx. You can Google it. It's not that difficult, my guy. Oh my god. But anyways.
Like, don't y'all have kids to take care of or some shit, bro? Like,
I bet you want them to have kids to take care of, Cyraxx.
That's what he's more interested in.
Like, do they got kids? And you're like, what? Disgusting.
Come on, man. Don't y'all have fucking lawns to mow or something? Wives to take care of, jobs?
Okay, so I mean, it's okay. You don't have a glitch.
I was talking about people doing chores when his room looks the way that it does.
Right.
He got roaches all over
And rats.
He got Yeah, like, sir, don't you have chores? Like, why are you on this fucking computer?
Don't you got an ass to wash, Cyraxx? Jesus Christ.
Are you kidding me? You got a head to grease or something like that?
Right? Jesus. You got a body to delouse, you know? Disgusting. He's disgusting. I can't stand him. I can't stand him.
Clitoris, I get it. Like, you don't have one. I don't expect you to know.
Look at him scratching. He's scratching right now. Look.
I do know, but it's one of those questions that I've been asked so many times that it's fucking dumb. It's literally one of the dumbest questions. But
okay, I get it. You don't want to talk about it.
If it's so dumb, like just say where it is.
Yeah, do you know where it is?
Yeah. It's just like math. He don't know where it is. He don't know anything about it. You know.
It's like soap. He doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, right. Aiming for the right spot in the toilet.
What else doesn't he know where it is? Shampoo,
a toothbrush, toothpaste, floss.
Doctor.
Yeah, definitely a doctor. Ugh.
My question to you, Chance, is do you think that a female can get pregnant by swallowing semen?
Honestly, stranger shit's happen.
The answer is no.
My God. Oh my God.
The answer is no.
He doesn't know anatomy, my guy. I don't care how much seminal fluid a woman takes. She ain't getting pregnant. I mean, down the throat, by the way. If she swallows it, ain't getting pregnant, my guy.
Okay.
Just saying, strange shit has been known to happen. I'm not saying that it can or can't, but just saying, strange shit has been known to happen.
Yeah, like you were born, right? So like, I was born. Like, wait a minute, Cyraxx, what are you saying?
Stranger things have happened. That is true.
My mom's throat tube is connected to her uterus. Like, wait, what? That don't sound safe.
Okay, so y'all, he says it can
Yeah,
happen.
right, yeah. Throat babies turn into real babies for her.
Yeah, you know how many kids will be out here? You could get pregnant from swallow.
Yeah, my God. Yeah, it'd be a lot of babies out here. Everybody be pregnant. What happened?
Oh.
I was at the club last night and
oh, maybe that's. Oh, I wonder if like if he's ever trying to get some and the chick is like, nah, it could get me pregnant.
nah, baby, I don't want to get pregnant. You know, gotta wait till we get married. You know, like. He thought. He's like, shit. I thought I was gonna get my dick sucked.
Oh my God!
Come on. And that girl was like, ah. It's probably that Heather lady that was with him. Like, come on, baby. You know, he like pulls a little, you know, albino worm out, and she's like, no, I don't want to get pregnant. You know, he's like, that's how that works.
She's responsible.
That's what happened to my last baby. You know, like, okay.
Oh my God.
Believe me, Cyraxx. I mean, no, believe me, Chance. I'm a woman. I know. He's like, you got a point. And then his mom like backs it up. Yeah, Chance. Yeah, that's how that works. Thank you, Sally. No problem. Nobody should have to suck his dick. Nobody.
There's one job, and that's to make sure that bloodline doesn't continue.
Right? Yeah, you don't need to have no kids. So. Jeez. Oh, let's see what else he said.
He said, I mean, it's 2025, y'all. It's 2025.
I'm not saying that I can or can't. I'm just saying, you know, with the way science is and the way people are and how f***ed up this world is nowadays, anything can happen nowadays. Like, you know, shit. I mean,
what the fuck is you talking about? You know, the way science is? They're like, hey, they just made some new thing. Like, guess what, ladies? Now you get pregnant in your throat, too. Like, bitches be like, what? No, I don't want that product. Keep that.
I think Cyraxx is going down the anti-trans pipeline. I see it. That's why he's saying the way science is.
Science is nowadays, you know. Well, he probably, you know what? That's the leave that topic alone. Let's go.
Yeah, but I can see it.
What about like 5 years ago? Do you think it was possible 5 years ago?
5 years ago, shit. We weren't dealing with half the shit 5 years ago that we're dealing with now.
What about 10 years ago?
10 years ago, I wasn't even hardly a speck on YouTube.
No, but if you, okay, so you're saying that like with everything, it's 2025, we're in Revelations, okay? Like shit's
Hold
on, let me ask you this. Hold on one second, let me ask you this. You think that a female can get pregnant by swallowing semen. 10 years ago, do you think that was possible or no? That was my question.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like with the way technology and shit's going nowadays. I would say with the
Where'd you get that from? Why'd she ask you if a woman swallows semen could she get pregnant? What does that have to do with the way technology was 10 years ago? That sounds like something that the doctor from a human centipede would do. Now women can get pregnant by swallowing semen.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I don't want to try that invention. That's what women be saying. No, I'm good.
Don't give that person any more ideas, yo. Before we come up with another human centipede, and then it's like
it'd be like the pregnant throat or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to watch that, but I kind of do. It sounds fucked up. Right down my yeah, he makes some shit like that. Yo, goddamn. Yeah, the way technology was 10 years ago.
The technology is nowadays shit. 10 years ago, we didn't have half the shit we have technology-wise nowadays. Shit.
What?
But like, as far as that goes,
10 years ago wasn't that different from now. Let's just be completely honest. Like, we have some things that are better, more streamlined than 10 years ago, but let's like 2015 ain't that much different, at least technology-wise.
Yeah, we're not talking like the difference between like the year 2000 and the year 2010. That decade probably had way more, you know, like because that's when like the iPhone came out and all that other stuff. So it was like it went from like cell phones looking one way to a whole different type of way.
Yeah.
But like 2015 and 2025,
nah. You know,
things have gotten better, but not like
you would think we'd have flying cars the way he's talking right now. Like
we should have been have flying cars at this point.
Wait, technology. Shut your ass up, Cyraxx. Dumb motherfucker.
Kind of. Why? Okay. Was it AI when you inserted whatever it was into your rectum? Was that AI?
No, I was actually blackmailed.
Okay, so that was real.
Yeah, I was actually blackmailed into that by Marty, and that the only reason why I no longer have the proof of that blackmail is because the Facebook profile that I had it on was hacked into, and I ended up losing all that evidence that I was going to try to go after them for and whatnot, which that in itself to this day, that still pisses me off that they did that. And
oh my God.
He's fucking lying.
He put something in his
okay,
ass,
remember
right?
remember the thing? Like, you want me to do it? That same thing he had up to his neck, he put up his butt.
How did he get blackmailed?
He did it for a woman. He was talking to a woman. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been the OnlyFans, like the redhead OnlyFans chick that he was talking to at that point, or another one. But he ended up ramming something up there for a female. It had nothing to do with being blackmailed. I'll let you wait. Let's see. He's gonna talk about the blackmail. Let's here it is, because this is gonna be funny. Here we go.
That also raises the question of, if they did that to me, how many other people out there that have not spoken up have they actually done that to? How many people have they had? How many people
what
have
happened? Because you really got that jammed on up there, okay? And, I mean, it looked a little bit. I mean, so I just wanted to. If you like that kind of stuff, I get it. We don't judge over here, but we definitely. I was concerned about that because I didn't know if it was real or not. Now, you were blackmailed into doing that? What was the blackmail, or what were they extorting you for?
They were basically saying that if I didn't do this, and this is before I knew like what they were actually about. This is like before I started to really dig into them and kind of find out these guys are nothing but a bunch of pussies hiding behind screens. Because during that time, I didn't know what these guys were or weren't capable of, because I had never dealt with anything like that in my life. Because that's the kind of shit.
What was the extortion part of you?
They were basically saying that if I didn't do this, that they were going to go after my family. They didn't say how. They just said like, oh, if you don't do this, then we're going to go after your family. And at that time, they had just gotten their hands on, like, not directly, but like they had found my mom and several other family members of mine that they were threatening to message and attack.
Listen here, Cyraxx, if you don't stick this thing in your rectum, we might vaguely attack your family in some way, shape, or form of matter. Not illegally, just harassingly, but you need to shove it up. Okay, like what? Like, so he switched it from a chick getting him to do it to like, we're gonna attack your family. Okay, like what? You know? I can't with this guy, bro. I can't.
And
so they said that you had to take that stylus or whatever and shove it as far into your rectum as possible.
Otherwise they were gonna they never said what they were gonna attack my family with or for.
That's not how blackmail works. Like, we're gonna do this.
They were gonna attack them?
Yeah, we're gonna do this to your family. Now we're gonna vaguely attack your family, maybe if it kind of sort of, unless you stick this pin up your butt. Like, what?
You might do something someday
to someone that you may know possibly in the future. I mean, if I must, you know, like,
show me your asshole.
He's like, I mean, if you insist.
If you insist.
You want to put something else up there? Like, he's enjoying this too much. Fucking weirdo. I hate Cyraxx.
That's why I said, like, oh, we're gonna go after your family if this doesn't happen, and that's a huge reason as to why I was so afraid of these guys for so long. That's why for the first half of everything that went on, a lot of the times I was scared as
well, you know what? I totally, like, I respect that you love your family that much to do that. That means that is love right there. Okay. That's love. You didn't want your family to get hurt, so you inserted a stylist.
I didn't. Like, I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds fucking.
Listen, you got to do what you got to do. When you're protecting family, you got to do what you got to do.
A couple really legitimate cool people that actually showed up here that are legitimate supporters that do not agree with all this shit.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. You are long-winded, okay? You are a little long-winded. You like to talk. Did they make you suck the end of the stylus after you pulled it out of your booty hole?
No.
Nah, I don't know about any of that. It's possible because he's a sick freak, but no, you know these questions. She's getting these questions from somewhere.
Yeah.
He's like, no. God damn, this bitch knows everything. No, I never did that. Why would you say that?
No. I don't know where the they got that from, but bro, what the?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because that will really, I don't know what kind of infections that could get.
I know that.
He is an infection. I don't think he could get anything that could kill. He could probably, somebody could give him AIDS and I don't think he would die.
AIDS will run away.
AIDS be like,
oh shit, I gotta pack up. I'm in the wrong place.
Put us in someone healthy, like.
Oh, I know. That
very
was,
much
was...
got pink eye.
Oh, I know. I've got a family.
He is pink eye. Look at him.
Any infection that you could think of, this guy is a threat to it.
Yeah.
That are in the medical field, so I'm very well.
Oh, he has family in the medical field, by the way.
Pink eye is just not good, Oof.
Don't know. Don't want to know. I'm good.
Yeah.
God, and he's just scratching the whole time. It's so nasty.
Oh yeah, the scratching is hurting me right now.
Like I don't
think that you have a sex addiction, Chance.
No, I'm just like any other fucking dude. Why?
Well, I mean,
No, sir. Whenever some chick is in your DMs, first thing, penis. Like that's what you do. You're like, hey, Cyraxx, I really like your music. You know what else you're gonna like? Like, hold on, wait a minute. I got something for you, girl.
I mean, you just like everybody else.
No, you're definitely not.
I'm trying to just be unbiased. I'm sorry, unbiased. Look, but they're saying, there has been a lot of wiener shit going on, like a fidget spinner, and like there's just a lot of wiener stuff going on. And I mean, you have jerked off. I remember you jerk off all day, pretty much. And I mean, sex addiction is very much a thing. Okay, it exists.
Oh, I know it is.
He never shuts the fuck up. Jeez, like, can I finish my fucking sentence before you start interjecting? Like,
I have to chime in.
I've had friends that have gone through that, but it's one of those things where it's like, as far as like the whole fidget spinner thing, that kind of ties back into the whole thing with the extortion stuff. But as far as the other shit
so
goes,
every freaky nasty shit he done did on, like he got blackmail. All right, Chance, now because we have not shown you any evidence of attacking. Put a fidget spinner in your urethra. Like, okay, just don't attack my mom. What?
Every time he does some wild freak shit, it's always some extortion.
Yeah,
it's being embezzled or entrapped or whatever.
They said they'd hurt my dog. Like, oh yeah, your dog that's locked in your house. We're gonna hurt it. She put this watermelon in your butthole. Like, like, okay, I guess. I pour Kool-Aid on your balls for no reason.
Or we'll attack your future children. Like, all right, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do.
We'll swat your future house unless you put gravy on your nuts. You're like, oh, okay, I guess. I hate Cyraxx.
No, like, what the fuck? Like, now, as far as like the whole flashing Marty on his stream, I will admit I have done that. Am I proud of that? No, I absolutely regret that shit because this is what I mean.
He doesn't regret it. I've seen parts of this guy's body that I wish I'd never seen. And that doesn't mean that I'm not even talking about people sending me stuff to me. Like just watching Marty stream, I've seen his butt, I've seen his front area, and it's like, it's like I don't want to see no circus freak's body. Like, come on, bro. Like nasty.
Well, Cyraxx, he always has to do stuff like that because his family is just like under constant threat.
Yeah. Cyraxx, you're a better man than me. I couldn't be constantly exposing myself to save my family. I don't know how you do it.
Let me ask you this.
Just living a normal life.
When you, I don't know how to, are you, I mean, obviously you're potty trained, right? Like you use the toilet regularly. Did you just have that moment? Was that just like a moment you had where it just
that was literally just a straight out moment where I didn't realize, because my whole family had been sick and I completely like forgot about it and whatever. And I guess.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Wait, what did he just say?
Okay, remember that point? He was streaming and he ran in the bathroom and crapped himself, remember?
Yeah.
So the lady asked him, was he potty trained? And he literally just said that his whole family had been sick and he forgot about it.
Yeah. What does that have to do with that? What does that have to do with whatever, man?
How do you forget that your stomach is fucked up and you got diarrhea? That don't make no sense. I just forgot my stomach. I was shitting my pants a couple days ago. Like, what?
What does your family being sick have to do with that?
I guess he's saying like it was like a stomach bug in a sense, right? And so like,
you're still an adult. You should know that your stomach is hurt. like
he forgot. He forgot.
He can do all this to protect his family, but he can't hold his. He can't control his bowels.
He definitely can't. Yeah, he can't control his penis. We've seen it too many times.
That I ended up getting sick and didn't realize it.
Oh no.
Yeah, and needless to say, when that happened, oh my God, like I kind of realized after everything had happened, like that's when it kind of clicked, like, dude, I'm still fucking live streaming. Oh.
So like you didn't feel it coming at all.
No,
it's just like, it was like a little gurgle and then it was like.
Yeah, it was like I
blasted out.
Yeah, like I fucking bolted as fast as I could because like as soon as I felt that gurgle, I was like, bro, something's up. So I got up and I fucking bolted. And yeah, what happened, which, you know, and I'm not
use a lie. Okay, we all adults here. You get sick, your stomach is all day. It don't just happen. Your stomach is letting you, your body's letting you, hey, all is not right down here. Something might slip out if you mess up. Just letting you know, you know? Maybe sound true. Maybe because of that stylus damage, he wasn't able to hold it.
I say that it hasn't happened to everybody because it has. We've all been there. We've all gone through that shit.
I honestly tell you, I have never crapped my pants.
Well, dude, when you're sick and you're...
Katie, you a motherfucking lie. We all crapped our pants. One time or another. I could probably count on one hand how many times I've done it, but it happens, especially when you're sick. Nah, you lying, Katie. Why you lying?
You gotta be close to that bathroom. When my stomach starts going, oh man, I'm not going nowhere.
You be looking at the door like...
You ain't getting me caught up.
I ain't feeling good, but let me go in there real quick.
As women, when we give birth, sometimes that shit happens.
Yeah,
that's just wild. Yep.
Katie lying.
You're not feeling well, and that kind of shit hits out of nowhere. You kind of can't really.
I mean, I get it. Everyone's different. People had a moment of weakness in your bowels. You had to. You tried. You ran to the bathroom. Let me ask you this: Did you came back wearing the same clothes?
No, I did not.
You didn't? Okay.
No. Wait, okay. All right. First off, why the fuck would I do that? Like,
I don't know. That's what somebody said. You were wearing.
Y'all are dumb as fuck. Like, yeah, I had on the same T-shirt, but it didn't get on my T-shirt.
Okay, well, he only got crap in his pants. Okay, leave it alone.
Like, for real. And see, and that's the thing that I find funny about these guys.
I shit my pants, not my shirt. Nasty motherfucker.
There's a difference.
Yes, there's a large difference.
One thing that I read on, on fucking Reddit, where somebody was claiming that, oh, we have cameras in his walls. No, the fuck y'all don't. If y'all did, I'd be hearing y'all the fuck outside trying to fucking do shit and fucking around. Y'all didn't put shit in my fucking walls. And then there's just so many rumors, like, saying, like, and this is the one that gets them pissed off the most. And I love getting them pissed with this one right here because it's funny because I prove them wrong every time. There's a lot of people going around saying, like, oh, he talks to little kids. He does this. He does that. Okay, if I supposedly talk to little kids, where's the screenshot proof, motherfuckers?
What?
You see, to be a Lolcow, you got to live in this world where you're like God, basically Jesus, you know, because none of them ever notice Shani, Rev, Negs, all these other people. They never do anything. Nothing. They never do anything. There's no proof. And if you bring up the proof, there's always some way for them to like weasel out of it somehow. You know?
So the type of bobbing and weaving I've seen Lolcows do around things that are just in your face. Like there's no refuting it.
It's like they got trained by Mayweather or something. It's like
pretty impressive. Like, damn, you must really believe your own lies. Like,
telling you, bro. Get him on a lie detector. He passed. How? We have the proof right here. I don't know. He believes his own lies, I guess.
I heard a wild one the other day. I'll tell you when we're done recording. That shit was like, whoa.
Yeah, like, I can't.
To fucking confront him on.
Okay.
Hello.
Wait, Chance, do you have pants on right now? Because if you, okay, do not, please refrain
Don't worry. Hello, douchebag.
And
hello, Mr. Wilkins.
Wow.
You mind explaining why it is that you like to steal my fucking music like you have been? Because you did openly admit to it. You can't deny it. You openly said it in your thing.
Are you going to ask me a question and then just talk for 20 minutes? Or are you going to just shut up and let me answer?
Fire away, answer me. Tell me why it is that you've been stealing my shit, motherfucker, because you know you don't own that shit, so why steal it?
First of all, what did you get Sally for Mother's Day? That's none of your business, right?
All right, go ahead.
Who is Kimberly Ranger and how old was she?
I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about, you douchebag. I don't
remember when you showed your Facebook chat log and you said, this is Kimberly Ranger. She's only 14, but she's like my little sister. Do you remember that?
That right there was y'all making shit up like you always do, you fucking pussy.
Okay.
No, I never heard of this Kimberly one. That's why I wanted to add that in. Cyraxx, if you're wondering why these people keep bricking your computer and your Xbox, this is why. You have a pattern and you keep going after people who are younger, and it's disturbing. Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you ended up talking to my kid and I lived where you were, I would try to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's you're an endanger to children, my guy. Like, and I'm happy that these adults out here fucking with you like this on the daily. Because who knows what you'd be doing if they weren't? You know?
If you're right, if you had a bunch of free time and opportunity, like I swear, the way he looks is really a protection for children. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they ain't gonna go near him. What the fuck is that? You know?
Like, and
that's Krampus' son. You know, like
under normal circumstances, I wouldn't make a comment like that. But this is Cyraxx we're talking about.
Yeah.
And the fact that whether it was a fake person or not, it doesn't matter. The moment they told you they was 14, 15, and you continue to have a conversation with them sexually, there's a problem. Like, like you have a problem, and it happens over and over again.
Yeah. So
this is not even like, can't even say like it was just, oh, you didn't know the person, like if you're talking to someone and you don't know how old they are, and then they tell you how old they are, and then you stop, then you didn't know, but you stopped as soon as you found out. That's not what happened here. You even went as far to say, oh, I'm 30, but I look 14.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. He's disgusting. And I applaud these people for keeping his ass offline. He don't need to be on it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like cow tipping and IRL and all this other shit. But for people who I think are pieces of shit, I'm cool with it. I don't care.
Exactly.
Hey, William, why don't you admit to fucking stealing my shit, you fucking pussy? That all the evidence is there. We all know the evidence is there, bro. We all fucking.
I'm not a thief. I don't steal things.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit, bro. I guarantee you, I can pull several people up from.
I'll admit to being a thief if you admit to having a thing for 14-year-olds.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna fucking happen. By the way, William, why don't you explain why it is that you had my Xbox brick and why you
did claim that you were a hebephile.
Let me ask you this, bro.
He did.
Do you deny that?
Oh, he did?
Do you deny
Yeah, hopefully I can find it because I want to put that clip in here. But yeah, he's like, I'm not a PDF. Technically, I'm an HDF, like, wait, what? Sorry, God, I know that's not how it's spelled, but I can't say the word, but yeah.
HBF, would it be?
Well, no, I don't know. Maybe HBF, but yeah. Oh, yeah, it might be HBF. But yeah,
I'll never look that up. I don't know the spelling.
I don't know, me neither. But yeah, he said he's a Hebe. And he's like, technically, I'm not a PDF. I'd be a Hebe if I was. And it's like,
Wow.
Yeah. Technically, I'm not a murderer. I'm a kidnapper. Like, wait, what?
Right.
He's weird.
Making that video?
Yeah, I do deny making that video because I was tricked into that shit by your little faggot boyfriend, Marty. Who, honestly, if he is dead, good. I'm glad. I don't have to deal with that fucking piece of shit no more.
How do you
he's now in the anger stage of grief.
Yeah. He still thinks he's alive, by the way. But it's like, how do you get tricked into being a PDF? That don't make sense.
Right, like there's nothing that could trick me into saying any of those things. Like, how does that happen?
Nah, I guess my family got to take a few calls. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
that
that's not how that works.
You got me fucked up.
Right.
So let me ask you this, William Faggot Hole. No. Hold on, Katie. Hold on a second.
Wow.
No.
I'm about to take my gloves off.
Yeah. So
He left again?
No, she kicked him because he was about yeah. So she makes sure he doesn't say the N-word or drop F-gots on the channel. And he listens to her because at the moment he thinks that she's actually on his side, so he doesn't do it. But you know how Cyraxx is. The madder he gets, the worse his language is, you know? You know he is.
And also to you and Marty being trolls, you're just trying to be another version of him. And all you're ever going to be is a carbon.
I've never tried to be another version of Marty.
Oh, but you have.
No, I don't like talking to you.
But the problem with him...
Marty liked talking to you. I don't.
Yeah, because you're a fucking pussy. You're afraid to face the fucking truth.
I'd rather tell you to go to your room without dinner.
And I'd rather tell you to go fuck yourself and eat a bunch of dicks.
Ooh, that's not nice.
That is not nice.
Well, you know what, William? If the shoe fits, motherfucker. And by the way, what's with that gay ass name, William Gloryhole? Not trying to be evil here or anything, but just saying, bro. The name.
Well, who said a glory hole is only for gays?
Yeah, because the only time I seen glory holes, there's like women in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so well, obviously I'm a straight man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the funny part.
Very exclusionary of you.
Bro, the name William Glory Hole in general does kind of sound gay.
Plenty of women go to glory holes, in case you don't know.
Okay, but a dude using it, bro, come on. What the fuck?
Maybe I work at one.
But regardless of that shit, bro, at the end of the day,
Are you career shaming me now?
No, I'm not career shaming you. I'm just simply saying that it's kind of fucking sketchy. At least the shit I come up with is actually original and actually good, dude. And
that's another typical Lolcow thing. Them dudes love to fillet themselves, you know?
Oh, they're the best at everything. They're the most talented.
If a Lolcow was getting sloppy topic, he would tell the person to stop because he could do it better. What are you doing? You know, like
exactly.
Hate that shit, man.
Hey,
Kitty, just one quick question for William here. If those songs are supposedly yours, then you can tell everybody. And
never claimed they were mine. They belong to Wance. But go ahead.
Yeah, and Wance Chilkins.
I know you love that name. That's why I went Wance Chilkins.
I don't know why, but it's so funny.
Wance, yeah.
Really a play on of my name that you and N-word boy
Is it?
Up. Yeah, it is. Chance Wilkins, Wance Chilkins. Not hard to figure out, dumbass.
I never put that together.
But
I get it. Okay, I get it.
Oh, see, I love these people. They're so funny. I love them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I keep trolling them. Wance Chilkins. Yeah. So I left that in there. I literally left that in there for you. I know you like that name, so I was like, let me leave that in there for you. Because I'm not interested in him talking about his music, but I thought that was, I know you would get a kick out of that. Yeah. Okay, this one's really funny to me. This one gave me a good laugh.
Me and shit. Like,
at least I know what 3 times 4 is.
At least I know that, unlike you, I don't go around fucking with people's lives every day the way that you do.
If I had 3 baskets of apples and each basket had 4 apples in it, how many do I have?
Oh my God. Seriously, bro, that's fucking high school stupid shit, bro. This is real fucking life, bro. This
if it's that stupid, answer it.
No, I don't need to answer shit. What you need to answer, though, is why is it that you've been stealing my fucking music all these years? Why is that?
I'm not stealing music. I'm a legitimate record company.
No, you're not.
I just find it wild that he just can't tell you that it's 12. Like, it's not that. Like, Chance, you got 10 fingers, bro. You could just go.
Chance, you literally did Marty's taxes. Told him how many billion he was going to get.
You can't tell me what 3 times 4 is? Come on, bro.
Come on. How are we supposed to take you seriously as a tax preparer?
Right? You can't tell me what 3 times 4 is.
Be successful.
Here's the difference between me and you. All you do is try. I actually do.
No, the difference between me and you is you're a fucking coward. And you like to steal shit. I don't have to steal shit to make a name for myself, motherfucker. Remember that you can ask CIA hole. I can make a channel right now and do the same shit that I've been doing before and have over 1,000 subs within a month, bro.
So he says that he can make 1,000 subs like that. But the thing is, later on he complains that he ain't making no money from this shit. So it's because you're a Lolcow? Is that possibly it? Like, come on, bro.
You're gonna get the subs, you're just not gonna make the money.
Exactly.
How much, Chance, how much money have you made on YouTube?
Because of these motherfuckers, not a goddamn dollar.
0.
Because
Nothing.
Here?
Because of these motherfuckers, that's why.
Wow.
If you look on their channels, matter of fact, if you look on his secondary, well, actually he's got like 3 or 4 channels. But if you look on the Goblin Records channel, which is literally a channel that they claim is archive channel content, but it's not. It's really just them stealing my content. When you look on that channel has thousands and thousands and thousands of views. All these content creators over here making money off of my fucking back that I have fucking worked my ass off for, but yet I don't get to see 1 red cent of what I should be fucking making because of little dumbasses like this guy right here.
Give the man a red cent, for fuck's sake.
This guy don't want to do shit because he knows that once I get the
That's
money,
an interesting point, Chance. How come you don't go after these dipshits like Turkey Tom?
because at least Turkey Tom doesn't have to fucking steal content, bro. He didn't steal
Really?
content.
Because he stole all his content for his video.
There's a difference between doing a fucking documentary and blatantly
Oh.
doing it. There is a difference between doing a fucking documentary like what he did. There's a difference between what he did and what you do. What you
So
do,
if I present it as a documentary, it's okay.
I have no problem with that, bro. Do you know how many fucking documentaries?
Interesting.
I don't give a fuck about the documentaries. But when you sit there and you blatantly steal someone's content and then post it as your fucking own, that goes.
Oh, they're
They're
documentaries.
No, they are not. They are literally you blatantly stealing my fucking shit for money.
No, I'm documenting stuff.
No, you are not.
What about Smokey's videos?
Here we go.
I don't fucking hardly pay attention to
Smokey
any of
MC.
them, really.
You
To
don't
be
know.
honest, I don't even know. I know who Smokey MC is, but I didn't even think he was still around. I thought that dude fucked off a long time ago.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm sub to Smokey. He makes videos like weekly. What are you talking about?
He doesn't know, but then he also thinks he fucked up a long time ago.
Yeah, I hate this motherfucker. Anyways, we almost done.
No, he's making money too, unlike you.
Yeah, and that's the problem, William. And see, this is the problem with me and you, dude, or with you. You sit there and you say, this is where I have my issue with you at. You sit there and you say that you want me to make money, but
I've never said I want you to make money. Where do you keep coming up with that? I don't want you to do good for yourself. I don't want you to make money. I don't care about you.
There you go. Right there. There you go. There's your proof.
What? What'd I say?
He just openly admitted that he doesn't want me making money right there. You just
Yeah,
open
he
your,
did.
you just
He
open your
just
own goddamn
said
mouth.
that. I heard him loud and clear. He just
You
said
literally just open your own fucking mouth, you stupid fuck.
You
I was using it as an example.
No, you were not.
William,
just
you
opened your-
opened your mouth and you said
I
that.
don't need to fucking say shit else. I rest my case.
Now he thinks he got the smoking gun. You're an idiot, Cyraxx. Once
You
again,
got it.
this guy has William has on multiple occasions told you that he don't want you online. He don't want you making money. He don't want you playing video games online. He don't want you doing nothing where you would have access to children. That's what it is. And if you make money or you're able to go online through your Xbox or your computer, you have access to children. And that's all of them have said this multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where he doesn't get that. But anyways, that's the end of that, y'all. That was hilarious. I had fun watching the highlights of that. She did another one yesterday. Oh my God. I got
Another one?
Yeah. I told you, Cyraxx community, y'all, they move too quick, man. I don't have enough time. And then Shannon and Rev been dry. Like, just when I'm like, man, it's been dry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then they start dropping stuff. I'm like, come on, man. You know, like, give me a break. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. I don't know if the Puerto Rican will be on the next video, but you know, I'm just saying. I love her, but she got things to do. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Later.